We start tonight with Governor Ron DeSantis delivering a powerful statement on the future of technology. DeSantis has hailed the SpaceX and Anthropic partnership, calling it a pro-human for the win, and he shared his strong feelings about tech leaders being indifferent to artificial intelligence replacing the human experience. We dive into what this means for the future of innovation and governance.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the personal side of the tech titans. We get an exclusive look at what Siobhan Zilis, the mother of Elon Musk's 4 children, shared with the court regarding her relationship with Tesla's CEO, offering a glimpse into the personal dynamics behind these massive corporate battles. Now, the financial and political fallout. Elon Musk is firing back hard against growing calls to tax billionaires, declaring he has paid over $10 billion in taxes in a single year, and detailing his massive tax obligations, while lawmakers like Bernie Sanders raise alarms about the impact of AI on job losses. And finally, the ultimate showdown. We break down the intense legal battle pitting Elon Musk against OpenAI CEO Sam Altman in court, exploring the deep, existential questions about artificial intelligence and whether the race for AGI is truly about protecting humanity or control. Stay with us for the full story. Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida has publicly endorsed Elon Musk's vision for artificial intelligence following the announcement of a partnership between SpaceX and Anthropic. In a post on the social media platform X, DeSantis lauded the collaboration, stating, "Pro-human for the win," and expressed concern that tech leaders were showing indifference to AI's potential to replace the human experience. DeSantis referenced a post by the Kobisi letter suggesting Musk would allocate AI compute resources to entities working to prevent harm to humanity. The partnership comes as both SpaceX and Anthropic prepare for potential initial public offerings. SpaceX's IPO is slated for June, aiming to raise over $75 billion based on a $1.75 trillion valuation. However, the space company has issued investor cautions, noting that its ambitious plans for orbital data centers and Mars colonies depend on unproven technology and may lack commercial viability. In related developments, Elon Musk announced that xAI, a division within SpaceX following its acquisition, would be dissolved and rebranded as SpaceX-AI. The deal is significant as it is expected to unlock access to over 300 megawatts of compute capacity, with Musk previously endorsing NVIDIA Corp's GB300 systems as the premier AI computer. Meanwhile, regulatory attention is increasing. The S&P 500 has proposed rule changes that could facilitate expedited entry for companies like SpaceX and Anthropic into the index. The broader conversation around AI's societal impact remains contentious, with lawmakers such as Senator Bernie Sanders raising alarms about potential job losses, a concern amplified by predictions from telecom executive Dan Schulman regarding 20–30% job cuts due to AI adoption. Musk also addressed calls for wealth taxation, asserting he has paid over $10 billion in taxes in a single year. Furthermore, internal governance at SpaceX has been noted, with filings indicating that CEO Elon Musk can only be dismissed by a single individual within the company. A recent report by the Times of India has detailed statements made by Siobhan Zilis, the mother of Elon Musk's 4 children, regarding her relationship with Tesla CEO Elon Musk in court. The coverage highlights insights provided by Zilis concerning the dynamic between the two figures. The article is featured on the TOI Tech Desk, a dedicated journalistic unit focused on delivering the latest and most relevant technology news to its audience on YouTube. The TOI Tech Desk covers a broad spectrum of tech topics, including gadget launches, reviews, trends, in-depth analysis, exclusive reports, and breaking stories across areas such as AI, cybersecurity, personal gadgets, and major platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. emphasizing accuracy and authenticity in its reporting. Elon Musk has robustly defended his tax contributions in response to growing calls from lawmakers targeting the wealth of billionaires. Speaking to Benzinga on Wednesday, Musk asserted that he has paid over $10 billion in taxes in a single year, claiming this amount surpasses that of anyone in history. In response to criticism from online commentators suggesting billionaires are not paying their fair share, Musk detailed the extensive tax burden associated with his wealth. He further stated that if he were to exercise stock options, the combined federal and state taxes would approach 45% of the total amount. Musk also highlighted ongoing tax obligations, noting he pays California taxes for every day he resides there, and mentioned a projected 40% tax on his estate should he pass away, lamenting that he will likely end up paying trillions in taxes overall. The discussion surrounding billionaire taxation remains heated, particularly in California, where a proposed wealth tax, suggesting a one-time 5% levy on net worth over $1 billion, is heading to the November ballot, despite opposition from figures like Sergey Brin and tech titans. Lawmakers are pushing for higher contributions, with Senator Elizabeth Warren calling for billionaires to pay more than they currently contribute to Social Security, and Senator Bernie Sanders proposing a 5% billionaire tax to fund significant investments for the middle class. Separately, Musk has criticized property taxes, labeling them as a government lease on one's home. In a related comment, Musk suggested that SpaceX's reported $10 trillion pay package could be acceptable if humanity evolves to a Kardashev II civilization. A high-stakes legal battle between Elon Musk and OpenAI CEO Sam Altman is unfolding, centering on deeply contentious issues surrounding the risks posed by artificial intelligence to humanity. The trial, currently before a jury in Oakland, California, is not focused on the technology itself, as the judge has cautioned against getting sidetracked by broader safety concerns, but witness testimony has brought these anxieties to the forefront. The core of the legal dispute involves allegations from Musk that Altman betrayed promises to keep OpenAI a nonprofit, countered by Altman's claims that Musk attempted to undermine the company to benefit his own AI ventures. Expert testimony has amplified the gravity of the situation. AI pioneer Stuart Russell testified as an expert witness, highlighting numerous potential dangers, including job displacement, racial and gender discrimination, the spread of misinformation, and the psychological risks associated with advanced chatbots. Russell warned that the winner-take-all struggle for AI dominance is itself a threat to humanity, noting that the first entity to develop artificial general intelligence, or AGI, would gain an insurmountable advantage. The trial also touches upon the foundational history of OpenAI, specifically its 2015 establishment as a nonprofit funded in part by Musk. Both Musk and Altman have publicly stated their intention to develop AGI safely for the benefit of humanity, alleging that the opposing side sought unilateral control. Musk has expressed extreme concerns about AI, suggesting that superhuman AI could pose an existential threat, and has argued that he initially chose a for-profit structure for OpenAI for the public good. He also seeks not only damages, but Altman's removal from the OpenAI board, a victory that could significantly impact the organization's future plans, including an initial public offering. Conversely, OpenAI leadership, including co-founder Greg Brockman, has asserted that the technology they are developing is transformative for humanity as a whole. Brockman testified that the tension stemmed from Musk's desire for control over the company, recalling a moment where Musk indicated that people needed to know he was in charge. Judge Yvonne Gonzalez-Rogers has repeatedly intervened, stressing that the proceedings are not about whether AI has already harmed humanity, but are focused on the specific claims made regarding the company's mission. The jury, composed of 9 members from the San Francisco Bay Area, will now deliberate on the competing narratives surrounding the future of AI governance and development.